Hello bros, I'm Uncle Test Fix 0, BroFive production, next pop, Dragon Age, Inquisition, start corner right here. I'm gonna see which equipment can have. Weapons. That one I'm not gonna get rid of anyway. That one is worse. So, Valos I trade them pretty much. You don't have any other bows. Okay. Armor. Do you have any better armor? No. Shit. Armor, Cassandra has. Maximum health. I just said lower maximum health. Well, it gets more armor. Restrict. Dwarf trained only. I have no idea what the hell they mean by that. And she has the best one she can. Amulet of renewal. Let's see. No, I have the rings I want. Let's see. The belt of focus. Increase focus gain from successfully attacks by this specific amount. I think that is actually the one that I do open favorites with. It doesn't have an amulet, but increase the maximum capacity of tonics by a specific amount, but I don't use tonics. I use potions. Well, I can sell stuff now. I cannot sell that. That has too high damage for me to be able to sell it. I should need to go and drop off my gear that's used for crafting stuff. I could maybe actually take down the Darkspawn hordes now, because now when I have better weapons and armor, I might actually be strong enough to do it, but I think I'm still gonna wait, because I don't want to have to go all the way down there again without actually getting anything from it. I'm gonna wait till I'm level 20. It will only take 20 years. Well, at episode 50, I'm pretty sure we have gotten really good stuff and preparations. Yeah, you know. I think I'm gonna go out and check the garden. There's something there. Chantry gardens or herb gardens. I mean, I'm not too much for chantry stuff. I think I'm more for herbs. Reverence and reflection. Do I have more stuff like that? I'm just gonna check the ones that's over here. I actually once had blood with Cassandra. It didn't work. Oh wait, maybe we're on the upstairs. So it is on this level, but no, it don't work. Oh, that's crap. Even the scanning doesn't work. Sir Morris.
Oh, Bells, it's you. Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for. I think I like this job.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
I need 2 cores and 30 effort.
Of course. Another time.
How about we go and kill an archdemon? I feel like doing that. That is actually possible though. I know which quest will actually be that, so let's go try to kill an archdemon. It's gonna be fun, I promise. claim the Mage Rebellion.
The captain sent back sketches of the walls. Our experts say they look elven.
Interesting. Does Corypheus send scholars to find something the elves
What's a double
buried?
agent?
Or something buried with them? Let us begin.
Investigation approach. Dwarven slave investment. Well, this is the best approach I plan to go to. Venture forward! Confirmed. The title says character record allows you to control your party behavior. Yeah. Grey whiskey, richer ale. Perhaps local to a handful of Grey Warden companions. The spirit reflection of custom or legend born of utility allowed you to seize goods to and their cost. Wardens combine half-full bottles to save space while traveling, never fully emptied or as with a carrier cleaned. Each eventually takes on a base flavor as unique as the warden carrying it. What do we carry? Nothing burns like the first cup. Could be fact, could be tribute. It does seem as though the bottles range farther than the namesake warden could. A bottle marked Vintage Warden Gibbons, don't friggin' touch. I spit in this, I mean it. A bottle marked Vintage Warden Riot Serve Yourself. A bottle marked Vintage Warden Dead Lamb Extra Red. Use some warrior stunt abilities such as Challenge and Warcry to draw your enemy's attention. You should do that in the Deep Roads. It would be fun if they actually make a Dragon Age game where you're just going through the Deep Roads, fighting harder and harder enemies, like a survival game. It would actually be pretty fun. I should actually have taken Blackwall with me. I think actually I could change Alcassandra into Blackwall instead, because that's probably gonna be needed.
Welcome to the Western Approach. You're a long way from the Winter Palace now. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Is anything ever right? Sarah Blackwall living. Confirm. Let's see, journal. No, not the deep roads yet. Let's see. The western approach. The Venatori, rifts in the canyons, holding the western approach. I'm not sure. Start.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
This could help us.
Memories of the Grave. Right, spawn them in. Alrighty. Spawn the next one in. It was like nothing. I'm so powerful now that this battle is like nothing.
This is strange. Why didn't they take the cargo with the carts?
There's always something strange. Get up here, I should be able to see where I'm planning to go.
Someone's been busy. Let's find them, shall we?
Sure. Can't see what it is. Oh, hyena!
death. Someone has a lot to answer for.
I think that looks like some kind of futuristic machine.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Something is odd in this place. I think I see where I'm supposed to go. All I can do is right now is just keep on moving. Yep, that's new. Codex unlocked. Do I get XP? I'm not getting up there. What do I do? Oh, come on! That was not supposed to happen!
Watch out! Dragon!
What? The hell? Where's the dragon, I wonder? Well, I can see a dragon. That's it. I will go around killing the dragon later, but right now I'm actually looking for the Grey Wardens. There should be somewhere around here.
We have to turn back.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
The giant staircase. Hey, hyena, guess what?
There must be something here.
Huh. Oh crap. What are you? Mandatory gladiator. Oh shit. It exploded. Hello, Shabbos. Members of the day. From a rebellion. I don't know what I'm doing. Inventory. Oh, come on, Inquisition path. Meet the hawk and stroll the western approach. There is where I'm going. Oops, that wasn't meant to happen. I just pressed random keys on the keyboard.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. That was in the future I saw at Redcliffe.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
He's a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
So Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No! Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good motivator, and they were very afraid.
That's a lie. The Grey Wardens are heroes. They would never do this willingly.
The Grey Wardens care about nothing save stopping blights. They will do anything to accomplish that. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when Darkspawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Orlais. Now they are bound to my master.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you, in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Kill them!
Well, the ice mines seem to do their job.
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk. But they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
It's my mind. Speak to the advisor of the war table in Skyhold. Really? One bad thing in Dragon Age is I can't fight as a one, because I'm not just a person that uses one ability. I'm both a warrior, mage and rogue.
Inquisitor.
What?
Inquisitor.
You don't want anything!
Visitors? Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
Who are you? What are you doing out here?
I am Frédéric of Serroux, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western Approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Varghasts, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
We'll have to speak some other time.
I think there are dragon over here. Yeah, there's definitely a dragon over here. I know they are. I can't remember it. Alright, let's go. I know that it will come. That one of the mines was very effective there. I'm in level 16. So was in level 15. Might have taken a long step. There should be a dragon around here somewhere. I know there are. There's a 4 dragons here. There isn't here right now. Maybe up there later. Crazy things. Speak to the advisor and we'll make this happen. Let's do that. We have a lot of time to explore everything, anyway. But I want to get a certain level in the main quest line first. Here's something. The Wyvern, like the relatively dragon, has nearly been hunted to extinction. Wealthy or relation or particularly found of the Wyvern case. All do the servants and the dogs take the risk, while the noblemen merely accept the praise? It is the venom that makes the creatures so valuable. It's used in potion making, alchemy, and the production of rare and potent liquor, called aquinliquid. The minuscule quantity of the venom remaining in the prey after distillation leads to a unique hallucinatory effect. Testimonies from a few of those fortunate enough to sample the costly concoction. I feel confused but happy. It was as though my soul took wings and floated about my head. I had a vision of my great-grandmother and found it oddly arousing. I can see through the time. Black Emporium. I already read that once. Don't know which episode though. If anyone wants to read it, they can. Come on now. Immortal paths on the proper to repel impossible and incredible goods have circulated for decades among the Templars. Now and then a zealous or a curious knight will go looking for the place to no avail. Stories place the Black Emporium in Kirkwall Darktown, the sewers of Valroy, in the back of an empty boathouse in Illumarin, and on the top of a tower of Mana's Pell, and hidden beneath the skirts of the giant statue of Andraste and the Meridian. No reputable source has ever found it, and none ever will, because it does not exist. You will of course hear the standard justification. It appears only to the worthy. It appears only to the invited. It is hidden by blood magic. It exists only in the fade. Rubbish. There is no magic that can hide an entire shop full of trinkets from the eyes of a seeker of truth, and I am not just saying that because I searched for 6 months and did not find it. Shut up, Tristan. From a letter of Seeker Benedict to the Divine Justinia V. Come on now. move and exchange most upgrades between different weapons and armor. I figured it out myself. That made it possible for me to actually sell most of the shit I had. A little time before I need to end this episode. I'm not sure what I'm doing though. Pretty much not anything I can do. That's the use of him.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was en masse, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over less.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous Wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thetis. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think
I'll say this, if you ever eat snails, don't put salt on them. I don't think that would be a good idea. That's probably the worst thing ever. But anyway, that was all I have for Dragon Age Inquisition this time, so hit like and subscribe, and see you next time. BroFive!